Welcome back to the MMA Plug, presented to you by DenverSportsBetting.com on 98.1 FM, Mile High Sports Radio. I'm your host, Jordan Kurtz, sitting here alongside the UFC middleweight Josh Friend. If following along on the online segments, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We right now are going to be getting into the UFC Columbus betting preview. This betting preview is presented to you by DenverSportsBetting.com. Josh, we have another heavyweight showcase this weekend out there in OH. What a letdown over here. What am I going to do?
Pennsylvania, buddy. You don't have me over here saying anything about Ohio.
That's talking fair. About. Okay. I mean, there's that Ohio and Pittsburgh rivalry over here. I get it. That Western PA bad blood with the Eastern Ohio boys. But yeah, we have Curtis Blaydes taking on Chris Daukaus. Curtis Blaydes, obviously a friend of the program, has been here and chatted with us. Trains here in Denver with the Elevation Fight team. Has been a staple fixture of the top ranks of the heavyweight division for years now. He's taken on another guy who does have some wrestling in him. Another Pennsylvania boy over there from Eastern Pennsylvania.
We will say Eastern Pennsylvania.
Josh draws a hard line.
Hard line. There's something in their wooter down there. I don't understand it, but you know, to each his own. Whatever.
Yeah, he's taking on Chris Daukaus. Who this is a matchup of two guys who Chris Daukaus loves to throw hands, but like we mentioned, has some wrestling in his back pocket.
He is a black belt.
Curtis Blaydes is obviously a wrestling background, but has continued to grow and show evolution and new layers to his striking game.
Yeah.
You know, with all those guys like Vinny Lopez and those dudes doing a great job to help build him up and round his game out. He did get a win in his last fight against Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Prior to that, they had a mutual opponent in Derek Lewis.
Yes.
Derek Lewis, obviously, just call it for what it is. He ran through Chris Daukaus.
Ran through him.
Yes. And so, he that means that Daukaus is hungry to get back into the winner's circle.
After, yeah.
But then Curtis is also hungry to put back-to-back wins together and start getting himself back toward the talks of being in the mix for a title shot.
Yeah, I think this is a really good matchup for Curtis Blaydes. I think because he's not going to have to work. Daukaus has power, but Daukaus does not have Derek Lewis power. There's just levels to it. We all know it. No shade, nothing. So I don't think that he's going to be as worried when he's shooting his takedowns. He's not going to be. They're heavyweights. One shot can knock it out, but there's a difference. You understand? So I think that this favors Curtis heavily because, Daukaus has wrestling, but he doesn't have Curtis Blaydes level wrestling.
Right. And Curtis Blaydes, to give credit where credit is due, Josh, he has fought damn near every power puncher that the heavyweight division has had to offer in terms of top ranked guys.
Yeah.
He's fought Francis twice. He's fought Derek Lewis. He's fought the who's who, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Yeah. He's fought all these guys who are known for having that one-shot devastating FU type of power. Mm-hmm. And he's still there. He's still in the mix. Fought the Reem, for that matter, when they were teammates. This guy has seen basically every look that Chris Daukaus is going to bring to him.
Yeah.
I think experience is going to be a major asset for Curtis Blaydes in this matchup here.
Oh, it's going to be a huge asset for him in this fight because, like you said, he's been there, he's done that. This is actually going to be pretty bright lights for Daukaus. Coming back from that just last loss he had against Derek Lewis, coming back as a main event. How are you going to react? How are you going to come back from that pressure? That's a high pressure situation.
Certainly. Now, that being said, brass tacks, when it gets right down to it, Josh, let them know what the odds are looking like and who you have.
Definitely think that I'm going to go with Curtis Blaydes on this. The odds are pretty much leaning with me. We got Blaydes at a -400 and Daukaus at a +300. So, if you want to lock, there's your lock.
You're going with the lock.
I'm going with the lock.
Are you bringing the hammer out?
Hammer down!
Hammer down! All right, let's see what we got for that one. I'm going to go ahead and stick along with those lines. I'm riding with the hometown kid in Curtis Blaydes.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That helps us continue to produce this original MMA content and bring it for you every single week. Tune in to the MMA Plug presented by DenverSportsBetting.com on 98.1 FM, Mile High Sports Radio on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 p.m.
or live stream at DenverSportsBetting.com/radio.